Created with free version for non-commercial use.
Thank you. So, have you ever visited Western Park Museum, Millennium Gallery, or Graves Gallery?
I've visited the Millennium Gallery, but neither of the other two.
Okay. So, are you local visitor?
I am local, yes.
Local visitor. And through what channel did you know this? When you were a child? Or
Well, I don't actually come from Sheffield originally, so it's just since I moved to the city and just this museum, the Western Park one is near to where I work, but yeah, when they built all the new gardens around the Millennium Gallery, we kind of got into going down there to have a look.
Okay, so when you visited the Millennium, what impressed you most? You can talk about their collections or exhibitions or staff service. Or
we were particularly impressed by the collection of the
Created with free version
steel.
for non-commercial
That was the main
use.
reason for going in the first place was to see the city's heritage on show in that sort of format, which is you know, the sort of amazing pieces that they used to make for exhibitions and stuff.
Yeah, so is there external building or their interior design or other like slogan will let you feel impressed?
I guess the Millennium Gallery sits in that whole sort of the Tudor Square, not Tudor Square, by the City Hall, not the City Hall, the Town Hall, and you've got the gardens there, so it's kind of a all-in-one. You've got old architecture, but you've got the modern part of the gardens, the winter gardens as well, so it's sort of kind of like the change between the old city and the new part of the city.
Okay. So,
Created with free version for non-commercial use.
Museums, maybe in the worldwide or just in Sheffield local, what disadvantages of these museums or galleries do you think to attract more visitors? Do you have any idea?
Well, I guess the fact that most of them are still free is a really good point, because I've been to some museums where you do have to pay quite a lot of money to get in, and although it's usually worth the cost of going in to visit, I guess a lot of people, especially if they've got children as well, wouldn't necessarily want to start paying out lots of money to go in. But I think for me, the museums are really good if it reflects the history of the local area, and particularly, I mean, Sheffield's good because it's got a big industrial heritage. So, but some of the other museums I've been to, they've kind of had like
Created with free version for non-commercial use.
I guess, that I've been to sometimes, but I think the Sheffield ones do pretty well.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't think they have other disadvantages, right?
I wouldn't say so, no.
Okay. And so, do you know all of these three museums, the Western Park, the Graves, and the Millennium, belong to one organization that called Museums Sheffield? Do you know that?
Yes.
And so, through what channel did you know that?
I think I've probably read about it in one of the local papers.
Okay. So, have you ever visited their official website?
No, I haven't.
Okay, that's all. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you. Your words are very useful for my dissertation. Thank you.
Created with free version for non-commercial use.